All right, today's the day. Today's the day. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Yes. There. This. Just, I need you out of the way. Just. You guys, I'm so excited to show you what's in this box. All right, guys. So after watching the DJI Adventure Unfolds event, I just knew I had to get their newest drone. DJI Mavic Air. I got it in the Onyx Black. I thought it was the coolest color out of the bunch, and of course I got that Fly More combo. Wanted the extra batteries, considering that this one actually has a little bit less flight time. But enough talk. Let's unwrap this thing. All right. So you got, of course, this sweet packaging, covered in plastic, very Apple-esque. Of course, being that DJI is sold at Apple stores, that kind of makes sense. Anyway, let's see what's in the box. All right, wow. So initially, it looks as though we're greeted with the carry case. This is actually pretty nice. I don't mind this at all. It still kind of looks like a man bag, like a man purse. I don't know if I will ever be seen walking around with this thing, much like the bag that came with the DJI Mavic Pro. It's okay. It's not bad. It kind of looks like a camera case. Looks like you could, fit a mirrorless or DSLR in here. But let's see what else we have. Have a divider that has, looks like some stuff in there. And then we also have the little case. Now I believe this. Wow, this is really nice. The materials that they used are really feel very high quality. I'm assuming, of course, you got the DJI logo right there. I'm assuming this must be the drone, considering that I have a QR code back here and it's telling me to scan. So let's see if there's anything else in here. Looks like another box, and never have too much silica gel. I just love to eat this stuff. I'm just kidding. Don't eat it. It's not the newest Tide Pod. Please don't do that. First things first, I pulled this out, so let's see what's in here. First, I have a little box. Let's see what's in here. Looks like my battery to USB adapter. This comes in actually very handy. You can actually turn your Mavic batteries into portable charging stations for your phone or whatever, if you're out hiking or whatever it is that you do. Looks like we have some more cables. So we have a USB to USB-C charging cable, very nice. We also have a USB-C to micro USB adapter, in case you needed that for whatever reason. We also they do include extra controller sticks. So this is something new with DJI. I was very much looking forward to checking these out and hopefully not losing them, but we'll show you why they include these in just a second. We also do have some extra cable adapters here. So included, we have micro USB to micro USB, and we have micro USB to USB-C in case you are flying with a phone that needs these cables. Included on the controller is going to be the USB-C to Lightning for Apple products. Looks like we have some extra propellers. Very nice. You can never have too many of these. Next up, we have the controller. Now this thing, it kind of feels heavier than the one that I had for my Mavic Pro. I never had the controller for the Spark, but we'll be doing a comparison video later. So I'll include a link somewhere around here to show you. You can click on that if you want to skip forward to the actual flight tests. But you do not have a screen. Something that I loved on my Mavic Pro. So that's something that I'm probably gonna miss, but What I do like is that right in here, if you can see, you do have little recessions. You do have little recesses. What I do like about this controller is that right here, where you unfold to put your smartphone, you do have little recessions here to actually store your thumbsticks, and they just screw on for portability. Look at that. Nice and easy. First of the batteries here. This is, of course, a DJI lithium-ion pellet. All right, next we do have the first of the batteries. Of course, with the Fly More package, you get 3 of these total. This is a 2,375 milliamp hour battery. Now, according to DJI, you should get approximately 21 minutes of flight time per battery. So again, if you buy the Fly More package, you're looking at a total time of approximately an hour, which is plenty of time to fly. Even with my Mavic Pro, you know, I use it at weddings, I use it to record other events. I never find that I have to use all 3 batteries. It's kind of overkill to bring all 3. I'd much rather do that, of course. But I really don't run too much out of battery. I kind of think about the shot I want to get, fly up in the air, get exactly what I need, and bring it back. So I think that these are going to be just fine. And I do like how small they are. So up next, this is the charging dock. Now I've been told that this unfolds. Looks very cool as soon as I figure out how to unfold it. Aha! So it folds up, again, for portability. DJI is really thinking everything through. This one is, of course, a little bit different shape than the one you get for the Mavic Pro. But this one, check this out. It unfolds. So you just unfold these 2 arms, and you get to charge all of your batteries up to 4 at the same time. And they just snap in like that. They're standing up. They're out of the way. You're not going to trip over them. This is very, very nice. So thank you again, DJI. Again, of course, we have the charging cable and power adapter. All right, let's see what's in here. Excellent. So included with the Fly More combo, you get prop guards. Now, I've actually never flown with these. To be honest, I've been flying drones for about 3 years. I have crashed. I've only crashed 1 time. Now, of course, I wasn't using prop guards, and yes, my props were destroyed. That's why I love when they send me extras. But this is a really cool idea. These drones are getting so small. People are, you know, taking off with their hand or catching it with their hand. We're able to do, you know, hand controls, which we'll go over later. I think this is a really good idea. People are, you know, they're flying more inside. Safety is very, very important with these drones. Obviously, very, very fast spinning propellers. So I think that's really cool. Other than that, we of course have the paperwork, which I recommend you maybe take the time to maybe you know, if you're bored. Everything you see here is of course on the DJI Mavic Air Fly More combo. I did pay $9.99 for this combo. Again, I think it's worth it. Keep you up in the air longer. Can't wait. I know it seems like I can because I've been obviously opening everything else, but this is it, guys. This tiny little thing. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. This, my friends, is the new DJI Mavic Air. Of course, again, onyx black. I think this is the coolest color. This thing looks like a little Audi just flying through the air. I cannot believe how sleek this thing is. I used to think that the Mavic Pro was small. This thing is smaller than my Spark when folded up. A lot of people are saying that this drone is the love child of the Mavic Pro and the Spark. I kind of have to agree, other than this drone is packed with a 4K camera that can record at 30 frames per second at 100 megabits per second. Now, the 100 megabits thing, that might be new to a couple people. Some people might not even care about that. But what that means for videographers and maybe even, you know, prosumers or amateurs that just want the best picture quality possible in a very portable package, 100 megabits means that you're going to get the most information from your sensor as possible. Let's go ahead and unfold this thing. So unfold the arms front first. So we're just moving the arms forward, and then we're going to pull the back arms down and out, and here we are. Look at that. I can't believe how small these things are getting. If you'd have told me 3 years ago that I'd be flying a drone that I could put in my jacket pocket, I would have laughed in your face. Coming from someone who owned the Phantom 3 Professional, moved up to the Phantom 4, and then saw how small the Mavic was, and now I see how small the Mavic Air is, it's just getting crazy. Eventually these things are going to be just tiny little things buzzing by our ear, but until then, I really think that this is your best bet. I haven't even flown this thing yet, and I'm already in love with it. Of course, I've been watching YouTube videos like crazy. Casey Neistat has a wonderful video comparing the 4 drones in the DJI lineup. Also, of course, iPhone Doe, you're awesome. I love all your work. There's plenty of other people out there that I just can't mention right now, but I can't wait to get this thing up in the air. So let's get it charged, let's get it updated, and let's go. All right, guys. So I got the Mavic Air all nice and updated. Batteries are charging right there. Now, I just wish I had someone to help me review you. I don't know how to do this on my own. I'm holding the camera. I can't possibly fly it and hold the camera at the same time, and you would think, oh, get a tripod. But I want it to be better than that, and I need a friend. So let me find a friend. Gorgeous. So this is the maiden voyage of the Mavic Air. What you're seeing, I'm shooting at 4K, 30 frames per second. The camera is on full auto mode. Typically I do fly 4K 24 frames and throw some filters, but I'm waiting for my filters from Polar Pro. If you guys don't use Polar Pro filters, you should really check them out. Use them for my Mavic Pro. Anyway, just looking at the footage here, I'd have to say everything looks pretty sharp. I did take some pictures of my friend's house while we were there as well. I'd say it's looking pretty good. Very comparable. In fact, it really looks like I'm just flying a Mavic Pro. Got back reviewing the footage. Just wanted to give some quick first impressions of what I think of the new DJI Mavic Air. I love this drone. I love this drone so much. Again, coming from someone who's owned Phantom 3 Advanced, the Phantom 4, Mavic Pro, Spark, and now this one, I really think I'm going to be selling my Spark and my Mavic. I really do. Even just from flying it one time. Obviously, I don't have the battery in it because it's charging, but everything worked as advertised. I didn't even calibrate the compass or nothing. It took off and worked as advertised. I didn't try any of the smart features. I will try all that tomorrow and finish up with this video when I do my comparison between this one, Mavic Pro, and the Spark. So tune in tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have that video up. Thanks for watching. And I mean, honestly, if you're in the market for a drone, you don't have one, pick this one up. If you have a Spark, sell it. Pick this one up. If you have a Mavic Pro, go ahead and pick this one up. It's the little things.